All right, team, welcome back. Good evening, good morning, based on where you are. So yesterday we had our day one for our project work on FoXYiZ. Still a long way to go to end up where we would want to be team. But at a high level, we wanted to make sure that we're covering everything correct. So we spoke about a few ground rules yesterday. We simply put most important things into perspective. Um, any questions? Let's start with that. Who wants to speak first on the team? We can do all stand up. Yesterday we put some ground rules, expectations. Today I just want to talk about a few roles team. For our project to work, these are the various people that will have to come together, and each one requires a skill. So we don't know what skills we have, and that is where we try and talk about. For example, when I look at myself, I would love to be in the sales wing, not so much in the marketing, not in the SMO. I would love to do product engineering. I'm not great at front end or back end. I can manage my things or cloud or build. I'm a great tester again, and I can demo. So those are my few skills. So I can do sales, product, build, test, demo. Those are my skills team. So uh, one is this. Second is ting, ting, our team. So what we need is these roles, right? So what are we filling? Each of us, sales, marketing, and so on. So when I put my name against it, I would want it to say that, oh, you know what? I would manage this part of it, but maybe not the other. That is where we'll all have to figure out where our strengths are, build, dev, test, demo. And in our sheet where we were talking about our humans, I would also put that team. See, this is our need currently. And then, for example, I'm here. I only have few names. I don't know why how many columns do I have? Let me see. That's it. Only till why only 5 people, 7 people? As we get along, that is all I want to keep. A dozen people in this team, in the core team. We will not increase team too much. We will have to add another team on the side and grow it accordingly. But an ideal size is about 8 to 10 people. And that's enough for us. Now, remember this, what I'm trying to get to is, for example, I am saying yes to these roles. Oopsie. Questions, meanwhile, I won't have a quick call today. It's a quick stand up, and you can let me know any questions fast. We can wind up team. A lot of things to do. NDA, so I've not confirmed, but primarily it's a simple one team. I'll send an email to each of you, and the key thing is keep it hush. Do not disclose, do not declare uh, anywhere, and just keep it with ourselves for now. Fox is a big story, so let's see. Access to project docs, Git cursor, all of this I'm going to provide. Communication channel. I'm thinking of let's keep it in WhatsApp as a small group initially, a WhatsApp group where we can talk about actively, at least who are the active members in it. We can get to Slack and other Teams or Skype and other communications if we need, but otherwise that's fine. What are the big to-dos on FoXYiZ team? So the whole journey is about building a minimal viable proposition or product. We want to take it to the market, launch it. So we've been working on that at the back end, me and a few of the members in iTeLearn. Now, I put a date of August 15th team. That is when would love to launch this MVP. So to launch foxyiz.com completely, we need to work on a few things. So one of the first tasks is FoXYiZ.com homepage, which has got like a Loris Ipsum general content that was generated by AI, never reviewed, never tested, just a landing page. This needs to be fixed with only a couple of features. One, saying that yes, August 15th will be doing the first launch, and that is when the users will be able to look at the functionalities and start using it as a product. What is pending from our side to a large extent are backend is ready. We can download and run it locally. We need to prepare our cloud executions. We might need to clean up our capabilities and make sure everything is there. For example, XDB is missing. So there's Python coding involved there. Remember, we're talking about pads, tasks, goals. Those are important, team. Make sure that that's coming up as well. I see the chat empty. I see everything empty. I don't know if you're fully focused on my voice or you're waiting to ask. These are the most important things, team, from my perspective. What will we do in the next few weeks is prep your CV. How will a FoXYiZ project look on your resume? That is very key. Let me show you what I created for myself. I believe I kept it in December or Jan. I don't remember exactly my first profile. It was like 8 pages, and then you know what? I said no. I made it 1 page. I don't think the market likes it, so I still didn't get recruited. I'm waiting, but I'm not going aggressively, team. In the next 1-2 weeks, each of us will help the other to ensure that we build our careers. That's our goal. And I want to build my profile as part of this project, and you're going to be doing the same things. Let it load. I don't know why it's taking so long. So you got to look at what your profile will be and how long do we need to work on the project. Will we get paid? This one is quick answer, team. First of all, it is internship. There's no pay. There is certification and futuristic. So primarily you can put it on your profile. When you go to the job interview, they might call me and say, Karthik, did XYZ work with you? I'll say, yes, they did. How long did they work? I might not remember the exact dates, but I'll say, yes, this is the project, this is the role that they played, and I certify their involvement. How long do we need to work on the project? I don't know, team. For it to be effective, I would say 2 weeks is too short. I would say 1 to 6 months. And I'll tell you why 6 months. Some of you might get a job within the next 2 weeks, but you might still want to contribute half an hour a week. Even 30 minutes a week could be solid contribution. Others could be doing one month only, but they're spending maybe 10 hours a day trying to do everything and get totally ready. So whatever is your goal, we'll do it accordingly. So I want this to be finalized, team. From tomorrow, I'll change the link for the registration and keep it only to the members. That way we have a specific team working on our roles. What else? I shared this document, everything that we did yesterday, Grok, Notebook LM, all of the information is right here. What else do you need from my side? Anyone has been doing anything? Can I hear updates from the team? I know it's early, but it's still nice to get to know what each of you have been doing. Knock, knock, I'm audible. And ground rules team, I told you yesterday, as of now, I should have unmuted all of you. I don't want to keep you muted. But then, are we agreeing to what we're saying? You have to be totally clear about your participation team. Do not join the sessions live. If you're outside on a call or something, we will catch up later. Who's taking the minutes of meeting? I do not want to be the one speaking in these meetings going forward. Each of us should start doing it. What are the tasks? Big tasks, a simple team. MVP.com homepage coming soon, August 15th. Backend and front end have to be improved. There's user management integration, cloud integration, AI integration. So a lot of application development, a lot of testing to be done. You know what is so interesting, team? You all understand software testing and automation, correct? And a little bit of code here and there. Yes or no? Thank you for one answer. Okay, files, FoXYiZ. So one of the things that I asked Cursor to do is build me plans to test FoXYiZ.com. This is one of the first ones it created, where it'll go to the home page and I'm talking testing this application team. Where is FoXYiZ.com gone? Oh, here, this one, the older one. We have I've been creating versions of it, so you would want to run tests. I don't want to be testing while I'm building. I'm a test automation expert. I should be able to automate everything. So it created my own test scenarios, test steps that are needed using a FoXYiZ automation framework, and design data. For example, where the page is and so on. That was the MVP for FoXYiZ long back. And then I went ahead and created for F1. So here, look at it, the 31 tests that I created already on FoXYiZ, using FoXYiZ. There's one smoke test, then there every page, every component is being tested, team. Right from sign in, sign up, sidebar navigation, uploads, downloads, views, mobile responsiveness, all of these. These are my about 31, 32 test scenarios. In them, I have multiple steps for me. Sometimes to log in, I need to do certain steps, to log out, all of these. Some are reusable, some are original steps. None of this is, how do I say, Karthik generated or human generated. It's a lot AI assisted generation. How does AI know that this is how plans, actions, and designs are? I give it the first level initial plans and say, you know what, to add two numbers, multiply or find an area. This is the plan. These are the actions. These are the designs. And once I give this template, it understands. And those are just simple math details. But when we're doing more UI API and all, I can add more features, team. So that's where your X is holding what will be your capability power. You can keep building new wise, whatever you need. So we've already built our test scenarios and they're ready to be working on this. And this works on few environments, team. It works on cloud, foxyz.com/e currently was, but I can do the same one now on F. Local, where my local hosted is. Negative, where issues are like I'm trying to see how the application will break, or edge cases. Those are some tags, but otherwise each column, row of, or column and row of set of data should help us to fully test the application at any given point. Anyone wants to be unmuted, let me know. Raise your hands.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Good, thanks. Quick questions, though. Very interesting, those test cases you came up with, giving the plan to
Mhm.
Cursor, as you said. my curiosity is how cursor will understand your website as such. Is it also you're providing the URL as such so it can go behind the scene and try to understand what you have, what you don't?
You're right. I could give that. I believe that is what I gave, but it already knows. I've been working with it, building with it constantly, correct? So it knows the
Hmm.
URL and
Oh,
it knows the where it is being hosted.
nice.
It just needs to know the template in which it runs, and that is where in I am FoXYiZ README full, all of these instructions are there. So even if I move away from cursor or tomorrow change my agent to any other different AI or LLM models or agents, I will
Hmm.
still be able to get the same result. That should be the
Nice.
intent for us. So it knows
That's
what each of them are, and
mhm.
my prompts are very important. So
Correct. That's what I was trying to.
mhm,
Con Can I see, if you don't mind, your prompt? Just a couple
yeah,
of them
yeah,
to get a sense.
yes, thank you. Will do. Any other questions meanwhile, please? Let's go here. Where are the prompts? Text. But if you download the demo like I showed, you'll also find the prompt in that area. Okay, let's go to FoXYiZ here. FoXYiZ demo. AI. Andy, sorry, hi. You had a question. You wanted to say something, please? I've unmuted you
Ah,
whenever you want. Hari, you wanted to say something?
No, no, I was checking like all these are test cases are run by the tool, AI.
No, we will run them. Test cases are built by AI.
Okay.
So for example, these are my prompts. I have a custom low-code, no-code framework called FoXYiZ. Please refer to README sample bypass, generate similar UI only test for below app with 3 to 4 plan. Simple design. Give an update. Application, cogmento.com, Karthik QE, password this. And it gave me 200 test cases. That was one of the best tests that it wrote. Cog. Look at this application, a full-fledged CRM where I will log in, create a task, edit a task, delete, deal, da 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 da. It'll do everything step by step. And when I'm running my tests, I'll run everything in parallel, whatever I want. So we'll
so
control that way.
another question just crossed my mind now. How this model, algorithm will think whether it should be a risk-based planning or what is critical, or I'm just thinking like the way we do. Is it
Mm.
like what it and how it thinks? That would be a question. Like how it comes up with 200 test cases, how it
I don't
prioritizes
care.
it.
I
What is
don't
the process?
care. The problem is AI for me today, let
Mm-hmm.
us say, is a super heavy, grok heavy superpower. Or
Mm-hmm.
6 months ago, it was GPT. It is still an assistant like I use any other human in my teams to get my things done. I will only use AI to that amount of reliability. I will never trust it fully yet. So
Mm,
AI should
that
not
was
decide what my output will be.
yeah, that
We
makes
should know how to use AI exactly for our job as a tester, as a
sense.
developer, as anything. See, for example, saying, right, Swagger. Give a Swagger document which talks about API endpoints, and it'll write every test case for us.
Oh wow.
Yeah, those are the prompts that FoXYiZ has been easily doing for the last 2 months now. The versions that I've been building. Now, for example, there's a Jira story here. Build YPads. YPads is Y plans, actions, designs. User story. As a customer, I want to be blah blah blah. Acceptance criteria. Given when then. Given when then. Explanation.
Yes.
What is my workout? It will write.
Good. Excellent.
Using FoXYiZ, I will not do a single thing. of documentation going forward, but everything will be documented in files so that it is easy for us to understand. So while that is dev, look at how much we built in why here, all of this QB tasks. Let me show you AI. Let's open this cursor folder. And this is so beautiful. All that I do is simple tasking, put it a context in cursor, and look at this math. I asked it to generate advanced math concepts. There were only 4 or 5 earlier, like add, multiply, area. Now square root, log, sin, sine, theta, factorial. All of this it creates by its own. It'll add new designs. It'll add everything. As long as AI knows exactly what to do. And sometimes my prompts are just this: add more design, place the new iPad files in math2 folder. Done, did it. I can ask you to test it as well. Now let me do a thing. File, open folder. I'm only sharing this code part with you, team. But I won't give this access to all. It'll only be with a few of us. FoXYiZ is almost there, team. We're taking it to the market very soon. So buckle up and let's work faster. FoXYiZ, let's go to FoXYiZ. So in Cursor, just like any other IDE, now I change the workspace from my demo of what 3F or something I was working on. I moved to another folder. So it's going to load that. Hopefully it also loads the previous chat conversations and it remembers what was going on. So code Y AI. Look at this, team. You like this. Okay. The things like text prompt, context prompt, weather prompt, anything. So you can ask any question you want within the CSVs itself and get all your answers that you want as a simple dashboard. And where are the Kivitas itself feel? So we have also created something to do test self-healing. Agent, plan, open browser, go to a website, do some operation which is incorrect, then self-heal the whole thing and rerun. Maybe the URL is incorrect, maybe the data is incorrect, maybe the XPaths are incorrect. We don't know. I don't want to waste my time on it. It'll do it. It'll keep healing itself. And how will it heal itself? It'll know the Z, the results that come out. And all I have to pass it or let it take it. Take the Z, look at the results, watch it, and self-improve again. So there's vector database, LangChain, LangGraph, all of this also that we can create at the backend, but we're not going too complicated right away. We can. Like SAP reporting and analytics, someone in the platform, I wanted to write the backend code. I want our FoXYiZ to recognize not just web GUI, but SAP GUI. I wanted to generate reports, all of these. So backend is getting built for that.
Wow, amazing.
So FoXYiZ is almost their team, at least the MVP. Where are you? Where are we? Come fast, join fast. I can't hold things. I will freeze the team and we'll get going. Anu, I'm unmuting you. Anyone else? Andy, did you want to say something, please?
Yeah, just want to find out. Now, you know, Karthik, I'm a sales guy. I'm trying to figure out the application what kind of a business application can this be used? Is it just IT or real business?
Our real business, industry automation, um, workforce, workflows, IoTs, healthcare, software testing also can be done with it.
So let's say, since you and I worked in NBC,
Mhm.
we decide to, I mean, NBC implemented all their great,
SAP,
good,
yeah.
great SAP program and all that. Especially I remember those days when NBC asked us to do testing of their, I forgot what it was now called. But if can the question I'm asking is if testing of various applications of SAP, can it be done, like unlike the last time, I'm talking about 10 years ago, can it be done, on a flash, let's say in less than 2 days, 3 days, whatever it is?
Yes. So, for example, tomorrow it could be just be Bruno Singh and the head of SAP was non-technical and one human who knows a little bit AI who will replace the 500 SAP people that he had in-house and vendor-based. And that SAP will just ask a question and it'll do everything for them. These are
That was
existing solutions. Yes,
Yeah, that was my question.
correct. So
You
HCL's
remember, you remember,
Infosys.
you remember how our butts got kicked by the Jim Walker, son of
Oh
a gun.
yeah. So yes, correct. Oh Jim, oh my, the guy who was sitting in New York or Boston, I guess. He asked me
Yeah.
to fly to London also. I said I won't. Let me control the fire here first. Thank you, and you're right. So things have changed aggressively. Now I don't require an HCL or project managers or so much. So
Huh.
leaders can get a great visibility on metrics, on vendors, on innovation. Um, and the way this, forget Foxes, but the automation tools are working is ask a question, let it do everything for us.
Okay.
So look at this flow of IoTs, for example. There's water and power, electricity departments, government mandates, reports, audits, expectations, different freezers, different IoTs. They will connect to a software. And Fox's only job is to do this, and this is the job. So if I give this much content, it will develop everything for us.
The other question, Karthik, I had in mind was, let us say
Yes. Mhm.
Foxes develops its own code. And let us say there is a developer called, one of your boys there.
Uh,
But he feels that the code is not right. Does he have the right to change it? Or teach
Perfect.
the Foxes to change it?
Perfect. Wow, what a great question. Thank you. Thank you. Two slides for it. Um, I got your question. There is a user version of Foxes where there is no code. They cannot change anything in the backend engine, but they can always change those CSVs, which is having plans, actions, designs.
Right,
There's a
right, right.
developer
Got
version where they have the Python code. So in my team, I will not share the code with everyone. We will only share it with a few people who need to be developing, signing an NDA. But
Right, right. So the
everyone will
idea,
have a user.
right. So at least, you know, a developer who signed the NDA does have the ability to change a few codes
Yes,
here, there, and then get Foxes to learn.
correct. So the end user may have some web page like this where they're a human. They can sign in, sign up. There is F. They can change the if they want, if they have access to the premium version. They can change the capabilities if they want. If that is all frozen, then they can just release Y and say, oh, you know what, users add your files, plans, actions, designs. We can see everything. Or we can go to AI directly and ask it any question that we want. Give, more white pads, build code for us. And in fact, Andy, just to say, tell you, even the code that I used for the backend of FoXYiZ was built by AI. I
Okay.
and AI together. And yes, end user can continue to. They will own. Large customers will own everything in FoXYiZ, FXYZ. Other
But
customers will only own Y and Z and an engine. That's it.
but is there a method of quality control on the code itself? Let us say developer A develops something on FoxYiZ.
Mhm.
It kind of has 3 or 4 lines of codes correct, but the fifth line may not be correct. So is there something like an like a quality control? That's what I'm looking at.
Oh, yes. One of the most important thing is this is a cycle, sir, a constant cycle where you automate something, you execute it, you analyze it. I use AI on the leash to regulate and govern AI, automate my first and reuse, analyze, build, improved foxes, send it back to automation.
Okay, so you are using that on leash, understandable.
Yes, AI
Good.
is totally on leash.
That's the right way, correct.
Yes. Um, what the world is doing, for example, there is this company called Wopi.io. All I have to do it is give a URL and test now, and it'll give me everything pricing, and they charge $20 or $10 a month per user. Then there's Base 44, who recently sold themselves to Wix.com, WIX, for $80 million.
Yeah, I'm
And
aware of that deal. I'm aware of that deal.
mhm, and here's their launch. The problem with this in AI world is tokens and where that compute power and cost more major of the cost is going. Though Cursor is providing this tool for $20 per month, they are losing money per user than making. AI is absolutely inefficient. That is a big challenge. All I want to do AI is to automate it once. My code will keep doing. When I want to improve again, we'll go back there.
Okay, I get it. These were just my questions, boss. I'm still learning a few things.
No, thank you. You dug up some good topics, good ones. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. Anuradha, you had something. Team, you had some
Yes,
questions.
yes, I do have a say, Karthik, I'm not able to follow the sessions you are taking just because like the orientation on Saturday took it. I missed it majority of the part, and the previous videos you made, even those sessions also I missed it. So to come to an understanding, what is the groundwork I'm supposed to do to come to understand whatever you're teaching right now? That is the first question. And the second question, like for Selenium, how you asked us to add this first, install the Eclipse, install the Java Eclipse, then the Selenium jar files, add the libraries, and then start coding. Like step by step, you taught us, right? So same way, the code what I'm seeing on your screen, not this, the other one, will you teach us? So, and we'll try to practice it on our own, like how this is like, because this part I'm not completely
Sure, Anuradha.
aware of.
I'll do
Yeah.
that. 1 second. Something's playing.
Hmm.
Oh, it's I think my YouTube channel is playing. Yes. All right. You here's the thing. Number one, this is not a training session, these are live projects. I do
Okay.
not handle technical questions, I do not guide you. I'm
Okay.
seeking help and assistance from all the members as they get time to come and assist me and us in the projects through which you'll get certification, project experience, put it on your profile and take it forward. We're also doing trainings on the boot camps and on the weekends and so on. I will absolutely assist you fully there. However, on this project, very simple. We just started. I don't know who will do what. We all have to feed ourselves. There'll be no spoon feeding. There's YouTube channel. There's RAG Notebook LM. We went extensively on this yesterday. Um, the video, as soon as I finished it, my duty was to put it in uh, a YouTube channel. I put it there. I did not yet upload it onto iTeLearn.com. But if you go here and look at the latest ones, I don't know how to go videos, I think. Yeah, AI research product, ground rules, fundamental AI skills for all. Yes, and when I give access to the core team who's working, I will give them access. I will give Python code access to the developers. I will give non-Python code access to everyone else. The same for web development. There will be some access, some no access. Yes, I will keep guiding on the project. They are not here in the project to. So if you want to participate for 1 hour in the project, you need to spend 2-3 hours, prepare yourself and come up in the stand up, please.
Okay.
If we all want, no, not just you, Anu, with all respect, but
Okay.
everyone
Yeah,
else.
understood. Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to learn, sit back and just enjoy the learning. Come on weekends. Weekdays, when you join tomorrow, I'll ask you, what did you do yesterday? I do not want to be speaking in these calls.
Okay.
And yes, I'll give you everything that you need to get started. GitHub access. I want to create a WhatsApp group. I don't know who all to put in that yet. That's the first thing I'll do. I'll keep a private WhatsApp group. Whoever is active will keep there. Whoever is unable to participate, that's fine. For example, team, I'm going to India for about 10-12 days, starting 26th or 25th and coming back on the 10th. But except for those travel days, a few, I will continue to be part of the project work. From there, it'll be 6:30 a.m. for me every day. Yes, Hari. Anuradha, did you have any other questions?
Yes. So to research or come back with the solutions or the questions, we need to understand, right? Like what task I'm supposed to work on. At
So
least that
pick
part
one task.
I should be able to understand, right?
Pick one task. For example, I said sales, marketing, product, build, dev, test, demo. I said everything, yes. My coding, I said may not be. Documentation, I may not be able to do. This is what Karthik can do. What
Okay.
Abid will do, what Anuradha will do, Arun will do, Soumya, Lakshmi. What each of you will do, will put it. Then we
Okay.
know what our team requires. What are the things to accomplish right now in the project? I have to take an MVP. To do the MVP, we have to build the backend. We have to update the front end web page, user management, cloud, integrate AI. So one or two of you could be working on something, others could be working on something else.
Okay.
But as a team, every day when we come, we will say, oh, you know what? This is what I did in my day. This is what I did in my day.
Okay.
And we also have SAP project, QA project, IoT projects. So there'll be constant work team.
And we have to identify the product, right? For which product are we developing
I will
all?
tell you everything.
Okay. Okay.
I will tell you exactly what to do. We
Okay.
will not do a single thing other than what we planned for.
Okay.
As of now, it is foxyiz.com/f.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
As of now, we don't know the end products, but once we have the case studies ready, we can do. Test this, guys. Have you tested any of you? Did you even download? That's the minimum thing I would expect.
Karthik,
Yes, please.
uh, yeah, it's good. Now I got the clarity, like what you're expecting, kind of a picking up a role as if we involve,
In a real
in kind of
project.
a in a real, yes, yes, that which is great. I love it. So now, since I like couple of areas similar to yours where I can do a little bit better. Of course, testing is the core, along with a little bit of product development, which I think I would like it.
Mhm.
So, what would be nicer? Just an idea I'm throwing at you, coming up with a sort of a template. Like as we work in an organization, they have certain guidelines, right? And a template they come up with, hey, this is the convention we follow, the documents we gather. This is how we write the story, and this is how we develop test cases.
Mm.
Would be nicer. So we can pick up as we assign to a certain role, if I understand correctly, and do it. Right? What do you think?
I already have a product requirement document. I have a README full length and a short length. This project is going in a way that I have built dozens of other projects for Fortune 5 customers across my 27 years career.
Wow.
So I didn't understand your question. Everything that we need is here, guys. You are the ones who have to get started. If it is not there, build it.
So
PRT,
do we have the
best
access by
plan.
any chance?
I didn't give you yet. Why will I
Oh,
give
oh,
you?
okay. Yeah,
Why
yeah, yeah.
will I
Yeah, yeah.
give you guys access without your names and emails out here? Tell me, please. I don't even know your numbers. I didn't even have your NDA. I'll give you everything. Only thing I'm giving you is a Google Doc and FoXYiZ.com. Go test it, download and run local. Try the Y, try the Z, try the AI. And I've seen the software fundamental life cycles and principles across the globe for decades. And I'm so tired of it. We are fast tracking everything here. Everything. So, for example, let's me open the PRT. But I'll not share it with you all, not yet, until you sign the NDA. And the reason is clear, Abid, you understand, right? I'm not trying to be mean
Mhm.
at all or rude, just trying to be very clear that this is exactly what we will do. I'm sorry. Here's a product requirement document, PRD2. And this PRD2, this PRD1, there's a lot of versions that led us to here. What are the UI requirements, core requirements, hosting and deployment? Everything is documented, is ready. Help me build them more. End user readmes are there. AI rules are there. Start.texts are there. What is missing here? Why do you think
Mm.
I've not prepared everything to get you guys on board? What is missing is your time. I'm joining here and you're not even showing me your systems yet. We need to get there, guys, very quickly. So then I can share everything. How we built, how do you think each HTML page was built? How will I share the FoXYiZ backend and the front end? Won't I share GitHub with you guys? Of course I will, but why will I share? Who's my team yet? Sign up. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Let's close this. And then tomorrow, next call, I won't answer any more questions. I will be the one asking questions. You all have to answer for me, please. So this GitHub also, I gave access one or two developers from my past team, but not to everyone right now. So I will give access.
Gotcha. Okay.
We have this access, right, to this document, AI research. And in this, I'll start putting everything. Abid, did I even answer the question correctly as to what you were asking, please?
Yes, I was not aware of like, okay, obviously you have everything in place. That's what I see. Okay,
I
got it.
don't have the
Got it.
team in place.
Got
The
it.
company is ready.
Okay.
My garage is ready in Los Angeles. You're more than welcome to join me anytime.
I will.
And totally ready for the launch. So,
Excellent. Got it.
and team, here's the thing. I am going at a specific pace and speed. If you're part of the team, you should assist in boosting my journey, making it faster, more accurate, more better brand building way. That is where I seek your guidance. Not to be a hindrance where I have to slow down FoXYiZ because you are slow and I have to teach you team, any one of you. It's a common message. Do not join the product and research. If you are having questions, you want spoon feeding, you're outside, busy, all of that. Be fully focused and involved. I will give you the best certificates and best recommendations. Your profile will become beautiful after that. For example, this is my only one pager where what I wrote about FoXYiZ in December to now, I will expand it into half a page. one paragraph to half a page. All of you start with that first. Today, I wanted to again only talk about first thing, what a profile will look like. But I got deviated into a little Q&A. Absolutely. As we are losing time on the group on the side, I am continuing to build the stuff. I am not waiting for you guys at all. I'm not waiting for anyone at all. But I would love you to have you to be there. Start soon. There's nothing to start. Sign up here, send me a confirmation, and then I'm done. Anyone wants anything? The only thing I kept sharing to others was this document. I guess nothing else so far. All right, team, I'm towards the end. Why did it take 40 minutes or 35, 40 minutes of meeting today? And I didn't even accomplish anything. I'm at the same place what I started before I spoke to you guys. I wanted to finish at least this, finish this.
Karthik,
Yes, please, Andy.
boss, I am thinking, if any of your developers can sign off, what I do in Texas. I
Yes.
am thinking of why not use our websites and develop an AI engine to
Mm-hmm.
make menu covers.
Oh,
You
yes.
know, think about this way, bro. Like, I am sitting trying to figure out what menus I've got to make,
Mm-hmm.
and the restaurant owner has a link. You
Uh-huh.
sent a link, let's say,
Mm-hmm.
and then he goes to our website and visualizes what he wants. Is that a possibility, boss?
There's actually a new AI tool where they go into restaurant and there's a small paper menu, one page, all text only, name and price. Let's say it's a Mexican or a Latino food or
Huh.
Italian, and we don't know. You take a picture of the menu, and it will give you everything with images and how that dish and background for each and everything.
Correct, because restaurant owners are low-end guys
Hmm.
and they need to visualize the cover itself.
Yeah, yeah.
Ante, if they are given a choice, if they only given their menu insert and then they say, okay, I want this kind of a size with this kind of a leather or this kind of a wood, and let
Mm.
them visualize in their own screen. Is that a possibility?
Yeah, just like Wix.com
Correct,
uses just a
correct,
template and you drag and drop and do anything.
correct. That is what I'm thinking.
And you remember, right? We could also do PDF prints or business card printing, Vista prints, and all that. We could design our own
I kind of,
business
yeah,
cards.
I kind of got out of that. That's a very, it's a stupid
Not
business
about
to
the
be doing.
business itself, but I'm
Makes no
saying
money for me, boss. Makes no money.
joint
But
foxes maybe we'll make money more together.
I think so. I think, because if we can visualize, I
Uh-huh.
mean, let the user guys visualize on the front end and the back end, some of these boys can join and make those templates or whatever you guys call it. Boss, this is a good way of looking at business going forward, I
Yes.
think. I mean, you know my products very
Mm.
much.
And the
So,
reason most of the people are here in this call today, Andy, is we are either in gap on our career, we want to learn new skills, or we would love to put some more into our expertise. So, but every one of them, and I'll vouch for all of us, we lack confidence yet.
Arey,
And
I'll
there is
give them the confidence, yeah, boss. What the hell? You know me. I will talk to each individual guy or a girl and tell them exactly what is required, and then they'll figure it out the rest.
but we don't need to. At least I'm equipping them, saying, you know
Right.
what, AI or not AI, foxes or not fair foxes. What is the business requirement? What are we solving? Go one after the
Correct.
other. So they're actually
Correct.
working on the project now with us. They will put it on the
Correct.
resume. So it is their job. It is our team's job, and they're active. They're very very excited. But everyone is scared of AI, and to use AI itself, people are scared. To build AI, they'll be even more scared, I guess.
Yeah, that is because, a lot of people don't understand the functionalities, the real
Correct.
core functionalities,
Correct. So
Understandable. But boss, that is a very good learning. I think you should, and I'll bring in a couple of more clients also to see if they are willing to work with you guys and let these boys, get trained up in that. You know,
thank you. Sure. Sure, Andy.
that is the main game because till you wet your feet, you'll never know how these things work. And till you wet your feet, they will start, the guys will learn a few things pretty quickly and
Mhm.
make amends, make changes on the final products. I think that's the way to go, boss, in my opinion.
Right.
So,
But that
so
is for the business, right? And the end of the day, all of us should get certified, build that confidence in 1, 2 months of this project. When we go out to
correct,
say, oh, we know AI, we know how to solve the problems. Look what we
correct,
done in Texas
correct,
covers or Desk or FoXYiZ and so on.
correct, correct,
Our group
correct,
needs stories to talk. Unless we get to expose ourselves to them, we can't. Because when we
that
did any art, I exposed my team. My students were the one who always worked with me. I never went out to look for talent. We do the projects and we will look inside within our team that we work with.
correct, correct. So that is the way to go. I mean, you can tell your boys, that hey, I can bring in clients and who can work, on an experimental basis,
That's all.
and
That's great. Give
and
us
that
about
and that
1, 2
is
weeks as we're getting aligned as a new team, and then
right.
we're ready to take up more prototypes and proof of concepts.
Correct. That's the way to go, boss. That is the way to go.
You
Otherwise,
heard it right,
people.
team. Yeah, they all hear you.
Oh, Karthik, I just have a quick request. Since we are trying to adopt this new technology and a new thought process, so far we are into software development life cycle, right? Like where we have the requirements ready, then the architect come, then the developer and the tester. So that is how our brains are tuned to. Now, I feel it. What I understood from the your session, it's a completely a different methodology, like
No,
where
no, no, no,
uh,
no,
like
no,
methodology means
no,
it's a
no,
different
no,
thought
no,
process where
nothing at all.
AI can
It
do
is a
everything.
pure software development project. Pure. It's a
But
pure software
where
testing project.
one AI can do all of
Right.
the work, right?
If I'm a business owner,
Okay.
entrepreneur,
Mm-hmm.
for me to start a million or $1 billion company, I need a CFO, I need a CPA, a
Yeah.
CTO, CIO, and then all the team, right?
Mm-hmm.
Today, if I have a plan and I can know which AI tools to use, I can do everything.
Mm-hmm.
The only difference in what we're doing is a different IDE. Earlier, we used to ask Google for search and ask it. Now we do vibe coding.
Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing changed at all from my perspective. It's only got faster. What would used to take 6 months, we can do it in 6 days.
That is
That's it.
right.
Okay.
Nothing changed. So don't even
Or even
think, put that in your head, team. Nothing has changed.
or or even
Everything,
6 hours,
yeah,
Karthik.
Okay, then
yes.
like I'm just trying to understand the plan of action from our end. Like what should we, where to start with, and how do we every day show the progress? Yes, we worked on this, and this is what we are trying to get to the next one.
Yeah,
So because I'm not able to think through, it's not coming up. I'm not I'm not able to get any ideas like how are we going to drive into this? Uh,
slow down. First thing,
oh,
slow down. Take it
okay,
easy. I will
okay.
never fire you from this
No, no, no.
project.
Yeah, I
Listen
understood
to me,
that.
please. Let me finish. I
Mm-hmm,
will not fire you. You are at safety of your project, though you're not getting paid. Okay? Take your time. Hold on, please. Let me finish. The only thing is follow my instructions. Be focused on what I'm asking you to do. Choose you want to do testing, only do testing for now. Can you help me in documenting? Document for me, for us. That's all I want you guys to do. Take baby steps. It's a big journey, team. If you asked me the same question 6 months ago, 7 months ago, I didn't have a great answer. Now I know it all. Just go slow, one after the other. First, you figure out which is the role you want to play, what you would like to do, how much time you can give. Then we'll go from there. Build your profile first. Slowly, slow down. If you can't accomplish your task, no one is going to scream at you. And we'll create a WhatsApp group. You don't have to reach out to me for everything. You can reach out to your colleagues, guide each other, work with each other, just like you'll do in a new project and a new job. Show that seriousness, commitment. We don't know what it is. And I'm very explicit as to all the clarity, details, right? As to what we are seeking, what each of us require as skills. Why am I switching between so many windows here? I'll stay here for now.
And Karthik, you have answered the question to a very large extent. Can I explain a little bit more to this young girl?
Kindly, please, thank you, everyone. We'd love to contribute to each other. That is what. And see, it's only a 30 minutes topic, but it's going beyond. I love this conversation. Yes, keep answering. Go ahead.
So I don't know who this lady is, but then let me tell you a little idea about this thing which Karthik mentioned. And I'm not, I'm a 65-year-old guy, okay? So just to let you guys know. What I'm trying to tell y'all is very simple. Communication, thought process, and clarity is what Karthik is talking about. Communication, thought clarity, and what you guys want to do for yourself. And this guy will help you guide. I can tell you that much. I'm talking about this guy means Karthik will help you guide. But y'all have to be clear. Each of y'all have to be clear. What do you guys want to achieve and what do you want to help him achieve? Because what you help him achieve is what you will achieve also. And this guy will help you. That's all. I'm done, boss.
Thank you. Yeah,
May I,
that's
may
what
I,
I'm trying to get, that clarity. Like I don't have that clarity. That's the reason I'm just trying to understand how do I tune myself, or how do I think through with all this
Slowly,
process.
step by step, baby
Sweetheart,
step.
you got to give your time. That's the
Time,
most important
time,
yeah,
part.
time.
Okay.
Give time.
um,
Yes.
Karthik, this is Ved. Yeah, you are very crystal clear. I understand. Being in the industry for so long, yes, our thought process need to be changed. I agree with you 100%. But SDLC, the way we develop, will remain the same. Only the tools and the way we do things will change. This is what you're trying to introduce to us. I get that. Now, my question, say I have to pick a role, which is correct, whatever the role I pick. So now in that role, say I'm an automation engineer. I've been doing a lot of programming stuff using Python, Java, etc., so on, with the certain tools. Now I have to change a little bit. Those tools will be there, but the different kind of tools we're talking here, right? That's where AI is coming in to test the AI, if I understand correctly. Now that's where you want us to shine. Am I right?
No, no, I don't at all like, understand or agree what you say. I'm totally lost, Abid. Very simple. I and my students in our group here want a successful IT career as we're talking on 15th of July 2025. If we were talking 1 year ago, it's different. Technologies are changing, rapidly evolving. We don't want to be irrelevant. Things have changed drastically while the time we slept and slowed down. We have to wake up and run, run, run to catch up. The fastest way to run is do a quick MVP project which does end-to-end everything. It does not baby feed anyone. Ideally speaking, it is an 18 hours a day project team, 7 days a week. That is what startups work. They never sleep. They sleep in their offices. So we all I am giving you is you choose your task, you choose your comfort, you choose your time. How will SDLC change? I was developing web pages in 99 and 2000. Even now I'm developing .coms. Nothing has changed. Fundamental software concepts. Every LLM is built using a large language model into which, apart from an English dictionary and a lot of other books, even a Python book, software principles, the software testing principles, PMP principles have been fed in. When you have the best AI assistant, it is all your fault now if we can't get it out. We are here to build career. This project is that. Get us all within next month, 1 month time team. August 15th, none of us in this group should feel, oh man, I don't know something in AI. We should feel, wow, was that all? Is this how fast we can do things? I'm going to show you the new pace. You have to be a little faster, team. And another thing, yesterday and today both have become Q&A sessions. From tomorrow, I will only work on my project. You follow along with me. And that will only be to the members. Abid, you understand? Let's get into the
Yeah.
action. Why are we talking so much? Let's take
Okay.
one step. You take one. I'll give you cursor. I'll give you this. First step's very
Okay.
simple. All of you don't talk to me unless you've gone to FoXYiZ.com, gone to F, downloaded, tested, taken the CSVs, uploaded each of those files, tested Y, tested Z. AI is not ready. Tomorrow we'll continue from there.
Okay.
All of you
Yes, sir.
tested. Yes, keep
Yeah,
going, Abid.
sure, sure, will do.
Yes.
Very good, sir.
We can be easily successful team. Just follow my lead, follow my instructions. So we meet tomorrow then. I'll send a new link. I'll ask Chandana to do it to the members and I'll continue from there. But I'm very serious team and I'm very busy. And I'm already realizing in 2 sessions, am I investing my time with my team or am I not helping FoXYiZ? So I believe we will, but tomorrow I will not answer a single question. I will not speak much. I want you to share the screen, you to tell me what is happening. Easy, easy, no problem. Slowly, one after the other. No one's gonna fire up at us. If there's any gap, I will help you. I'm here. I'm here only for that. You start, I will keep guiding. You start, I'll keep guiding. I'll not drop. Did you get your documentations, everyone? Where is your resume tomorrow? Show me that. What is your current resume? Each of us will improve that. There's so many things to do, guys. So many things to do. And it's not training, it's a project. So let's do it correctly. And I have to prepare for weekend training. I would like some assistant, someone to help me prepare that content. That's fine. I'll go to Grok and work with it for some time. Thank you, everyone. I don't have anything else for today. I love the session. Again, please don't get me wrong. If I'm loud, I'm just very passionate. Is energy and the dream of what we can build together that flows at God. And I don't want to ever demotivate anyone team. If I'm speaking in certain way, only to motivate you all. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it quick. All right. Last few questions, anyone? Welcome, please.
And
Any
Karthik, I
points?
will be behind you. You know that.
Thank you, Andy. But see, listen, of so many years of a relationship, I also felt nice that, hey, why don't you join? I'm doing these interesting sessions. And thank you so much for joining and giving this one up to me.
But I
Because
just want to leave. I just want to leave one last message to the crowd here, which is very simple. You know, you go on this aspect, and I will give them and you what you call live ways of working through a customer and clients. Let the guys realize that that we are doing things on an experimental basis so that they understand what is to be done. That is all is my closing statement tonight. Guys, any other
that,
questions you have for me?
thank you, Andy. That'll really help. And I would love to invite all our other um, senior leaders in IT to come and speak to this group whenever they can.
Sure,
Weekends or weekdays, we can slowly invite based on the topic and subject.
sure. And just to let you guys know, I mean, I have enough connections in this IT world, a little rusty, but we will get you guys charged up and make sure that we will do, or rather, I will do whatever is required to make this team successful. That's all I can tell you. Now, I cannot promise you anything specific, but I will do my best.
Thank you. And I think Elon Musk is trying to call you, Andy. He's not reaching you, so he's calling me.
No, Trump is calling me. Trump and John Cornyn is calling me right now.
Keep me away from the politics. But space shuttles and tech, okay, that's fine. Lighter note, guys, just a lighter note.
That is
Thank
right.
you. Thank you, Andy.
All right,
Thank
guys. Thank you all. Thank you all. Have a good night, at least from my side. Maybe it's good morning for you all. Have a good night.
Thank
Good
you.
night to you, Andy. Good night, team.
Good night.
Tomorrow then, everyone. See you. Bye for now. Have a good one.